I have this set up correctly? Okay, yeah, I do. I did it on autopilot. What a surprise. All right. Oh, wait. This is messed up. There we go. Hi, Neo, Jadson, Pre, Johnny, Doctor. Dio knows what's up. What's up, Boiler? Boiler's ready for the spell totems.
No one from camp has this mechanism. Yes?
But am I ready? Yes, I'm ready. Germany versus Ivory Coast. Yeah, I didn't have that one up because I figured it would be a bloodbath. What's up, Captain Potato? I didn't use Runic Ward on Plant Daddy. I didn't. We'll get a mega damage increase if we can get one more. If we can get one more level, because I have a God Wand that I made. Oh, dang it, I need another core. What's up, Franklin? How are you? You're having a lot of fun with the PoE 2 endgame? Hell yeah, man. Thanks for the bits, man. Pie Guy. Fruel. Did I say that right? Thank you so much for the subs, guys. I dare disturb you. Yes. I dare disturb you. You are staggered, my friend. Adios, amigo. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bada, bada. You played a pie guy in softball last night? Pie, his name was Pie Guy? Or is that the name of something that I'm not aware of? Yeah, 29K real Bob is, that's toward the bottom of what's acceptable to play at T15. You could play at T15 with 29K, but that's, we need to get those numbers up though. When you're at about 100K, the game is very, very easy. 100K is very achievable. It's the 200Ks, the 300Ks where you actually start to have God gear. How do you get better at this game? You're stuck. What class are you playing? What class and build are you playing? Oh. Yeah. Gotcha. Give me a second to fix this. Did that make it better, guys? Let me know if this is better now. I mean, this zone is naturally very, very dark. Corruption altar. Did somebody say corrupt my weapon? What did I don't know, what did I get? Nothing? Spell level went down. My spell level was already 2. I thought. My new god wand has +3, but I'm not high enough level to wear it yet. I have a +3 one, but I can't wear it yet. Now I can wear it. That's why I corrupted it. I just YOLO'd it. Let's go get it. I think I can wear it now. Okay, let's check the damage, guys. 1039. 1300. I got almost a 30% damage increase. Can you believe that? 30% damage increase? That's crazy work.
Still alive. Some odds. Don't drink the water.
We need to desecrate our body armor. Yo, do I have any jewel that does anything? Anything for spells? Here's 15 spell damage. Critical hit chance. Curse duration is shit. Minions. Okay, well, I've seen worse. Here's 5% damage with plants. That's super shit. Energy shield. Minions. Alright, well, looks like this one it is. You wanna know what? Do I have a Val Orb? Let's corrupt it for fun. Oh, nice. I made it 1,000 times worse. Oof. Okay. Let's try something. What if I do this? Nah, that's bad. Yeah. Yeah, we actually giga brick that. That was the worst thing that could have happened. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, or in my situation, you lose some, you lose some. Alright. Alright, let's go fight the boss. With my 30% damage increase.
There is still
Yeah, I lose every time except for that one time I didn't lose. Wait. Okay, yeah. Still going. Okay. Colossal mana flask. Okay, here we go, boys. Big fight, big fight. How's my lightning res? Very good, very good. Okay, we've broken all of his armor. Very easy, not even close. You're the Energizer Bunny? Your girlfriend must love you. Funk so. I have a feeling you guys are gonna make me play crossbows someday, so I better save that. Slash bug. Oh, in the chat, Ninja slash bug reports a bug. Hopefully there's a way to do that on console. Rando, thank you for the prime. Be right back 1 second, guys. All right. We ball. Any plan for a Jin build? I don't really like that Ascendancy. Maybe I should try it again. Maybe I should try it again. Everyone keeps recommending it to me. Yeah, I gotta name him Jim Bob. Oh my god. Okay, now all of a sudden I'm much more interested in doing this now. Ivory Coast is beating Germany? Wait, really? TV, what's up, buddy? When is my hairline reveal? About a week ago, I actually buzzed my hair. I had kind of longer hair, now I have buzzed hair. My hairline is pretty normal, man. Pretty normal. You're gonna be disappointed. The mystery of it is much more interesting than the reality. Wait, Germany is losing to Ivory Coast? Wait, did you guys see Callie? Do you guys want to see Callie? Just regular old hair. Heather. It's nothing exciting. So, there is one thing about Callie that's a little bit different. Callie's hearing is like maybe 1%. She's almost completely deaf. Like, I'm talking like severely. Like, she can't hear. If I call her right now, she won't come because she can't hear me. But if she sees me, she's gonna go crazy. All right, I'll go get her and we can give Callie a treat. Who wants to give Callie a treat? She's 13 and a half. Her eyesight is very, very bad, but she's not blind. Her hearing is essentially gone. She can't, I don't think she can hear anymore. Which is sad. Let's see if she can hear me. Callie! If I did that before, she would come sprinting anywhere. From anywhere. Callie! She can't hear me. Alright, I'll go get her and we'll give her a treat. Dude, she's right there. Dude, she's so deaf. She's literally right there. She's literally right. That's how deaf she is. She's right there. I'm not gonna make. Usually, I make her jump on the chair so she can. You guys can see her, but I'm not gonna make her jump at her age. Okay, watch. Now she understands pointing. Sit. Good girl. Get ready. That's Callie. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, she's still moving. She's got a great spirit to her still, but she's nearly blind, and she's definitely deaf. She can't hear me at all. But she knows what the hands mean. They mean pets. Oh, you want me to throw the ball? Okay. Ready? Ready? Go! Oh. What did you bring me? Can you see it, Callie? Okay, you can see the ball. Ready? Go! Bottom, bottom. Callie is an angel. Okay, she's gonna chill there and relax. Okay. Is that Callie? It's Callie. Yeah, that's how I have to get her attention. I have to clap or make some vibrations. She's sitting right behind me, very calmly. Which reminds me, I should probably take her to go potty pretty soon. I don't think I used the weapon set at all. I don't know if I used the weapon set points at all, Dragon, in the in the plant endgame thing, you could use some different points for chiming staff in your offhand, but you really don't need to. Holy shit! Oh, he has double extra aura. In fact, let me see if she needs to go to the let me see if she needs to go potty. Give me 1 second. Of course, first thing that happens when I let Callie out, first thing she does, runs around the corner so I can't see her, and I can't call her, and it's raining. Gotta put on my shoes and go chase her. And then, of course, the second I get my shoes on, she comes running back in. Oh, Callie. The classic dog move, of course. I'm going to assume she went to the bathroom, but that's of course not guaranteed. Not guaranteed at all. Murdered. Easy. Plant, druid, full energy shield, or hybrid? Full energy shield. You can tell someone's true character by how they treat their animals. Yes, we treat Callie like royalty around here. Because she deserves it. She is absolutely at the end of her life, though. I think there is a very, very low chance she will live for one more year. I don't think she will live for another year. I think this is the end. I really don't want it to be the end. She's my favorite animal of all time, but I think this is the end. She has lost not quite all of her sight, but she has lost pretty much all of her hearing. It's we're approaching the end here. We did everything that we could for her, though. You can see she is still very, very happy. She still has a great attitude.
Old wolf, new tracks.
All right. So now I can cut repulsion if I have it with blasphemy. I don't know if I have repulsion though. I have a level 12 repulsion. I do. I have this. So now what I can do is I can cut blasphemy. So Ravenous Swarm, you have served your purpose. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to my guide. I don't actually know how to support this. Let's look at my own guide here. Can I get some help from myself? Can I get some help from myself? PoE2 builds Plant Oracle Druid. Blasphemy, Repulsion, Magnified Area, Heightened Curse. See, that's what I would have guessed. But you never know until you check the guide, right? Let's see. Do I already have a Magnified Area? I have Heightened Curse, but I need a Magnified Area too. So the way we're going to do that is let's take Repulsion out of here and then cut it for Repulsion. I don't understand. Why can't I? What's the problem? Oh, Heightened Curse is a reservation multiplier. Oh, that's a bait. Oh, that doesn't work. What am I talking about? Okay, so I just figured out my guide's wrong. So let me move Repulsion out of here and see what we can cut instead. Um, what do you guys do here? Do you guys do maim or what do you do? Your friend gave you divines and then he banned you and now you want to give it back to him? I don't know how I can help you with that, buddy. I do a live VT. I do update it a lot. Blind could be a thing. Yeah, we don't have the blind is good. Maybe. So let me change my guide. Hmm. See, guys, even my own guide can have mistakes sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean all the time. Ritualistic curse is good. Let's see what that is. Ritualistic. Um, does this have any downside with blasphemy? Does the delay apply with blasphemy still? If I cut this into repulsion, let's see. The curse application today is 1.95. Let me see. The delay applies on blasphemy, so I don't think we want ritualistic curse. Because we kill them instantly anyway, right? It looks like the... Guys, what's the score of the Germany game? Oh, it's still 0-1. Okay. Do I have Blasphemy on? Okay. Guys, have you ever tried leveling with Repulsion and how powerful it is? Isn't it actually crazy how good it is?
That's done it. First Keth, now Exile. Which ancient city will we dredge up next?
Beyond the
Another city, lost to the ravages of time. Roach and snare ye!
Imagine I die to a drowning orb. Okay, I don't have to do this. I already have this. Okay.
That's a stench to curdle the head.
Got a mage blood from Expedition. How do you guys ever get stuff? I never get anything.
Nature takes what's old.
You had to buy your mage blood? I've never had a mage bloods yet in PoE 2. I have a Headhunter. What do you guys like better, Headhunter or Mageblood? Headhunter, Mageblood, 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 Mageblood. It's not even close. Oh god, I strongly disagree. Mageblood by far. Huh. Why do you guys like Mageblood better than Headhunter? Wuxie says, Mageblood is a bad item for bad players. Bad item for bad players. Damn. Okay, okay. All right, that's fair. All right, what about this? Okay, what about this? What about Mageblood versus Headhunter if Shroudwalker wasn't in the game? Then what would be your answer? Let's say Shroudwalker wasn't in the game. Then what would be your answer? Then you would go Headhunter. Headhunter is still shit. Headhunter is shit. Huh. You guys have some very,
Right. The ziggurat is ours to explore.
you guys have some interesting takes here. Here's one issue with Headhunter. The problem with Headhunter is significantly better for attack builds than any other build. So, like, usually we're playing at least me, I'm usually playing spellcasters or minions. So, it's not exactly, cooperating with the builds that I play. But for example, when they release swords or whatever, when they release the new classes on the launch, and you're playing an attack build, Headhunter is god tier for attack builds. Because don't a lot of the mods benefit attack builds way better than... I think Mageblood is way better for bossing. Yeah, it's weird. Like, attack builds in a lot of ways suck to play in this game, but attack builds benefit so majorly from so many things. It's so weird. How does the thing that sucks so much to play get such benefits? They must give them the benefits to try to even the score, but that's exactly what I do. Yeah, when I'm playing Headhunter, I stack all my tablets or whatever to put as many rares in the map as possible, and then you spawn Abyss, and Abyss has a million rares. Dude, the first Abyss you clear, you're just literally God. You're already God from the beginning. It's pretty good. I think the thing for me is, I think Headhunter is way more fun to play with. You want to know what? I've never asked Jonathan about it. I've never heard Grinding Gear Games take. I'm going to ask him right now. I'm going to ask him if he's ever had the conversation about not having... Not sure I've ever heard you or GGG talk about this in PoE 1 or PoE 2, so I thought I'd throw it out there. Has there ever been a conversation around not having Headhunter steal the Shroud Walker affix? It is nearly universally hated by all builds, even melee. The random teleportation is brutal to deal with on this otherwise god tier chase item. Any chance Headhunter cannot steal Shroud Walker? Well, I asked. See what happens. Dude, if I get Grinding Gear Games to remove Shroud Walker off of Headhunter, you guys owe me the biggest fruit basket of all time. I asked. Jonathan seems to really like talking about PoE stuff, so I bet you he'll at least talk to me about it. This wasn't a plant stream. We're doing spell totems, Wuxie. There's no spell totem early game, so I'm just leveling up till I get my totems. I think technically I could respec right now, but my wand is spell fizz, so, and I don't have another wand. I'm in hardcore SSF, so. Oh, Monkey Smash is good. He's alive. Yes! Yes! Jonathan's gonna talk about it with the team. Yes! Bro! Bro! I will buy you Chipotle if you disable that. The community will love you for it. I was going to say, in all the interviews I've ever heard of in Grinding Gear Games, talk about, and I've listened to almost all of them, I have never heard them discuss whether... I've never heard them discuss Shroud Walker on Headhunter, and I was like, well, I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm like, alright, fuck it. I'm just going to ask him. And Jonathan said he'll bring it up with the team. He said he's not promising anything. If you change that, I promise to never ask for anything ever again. We can even keep Sprint the way it is. Dude. Jonathan's gonna talk about Headhunter not stealing Shroud Walker. Wow. I can only get so hard.
There they are.
Well, don't lie to the guy. That's true. Even if he changes that on Headhunter, I'm gonna be complaining the next day about something. Dude, imagine there's a patch note. Imagine there's a patch note. Headhunter no longer steals the Shroud Walker affix. I think I would actually cry. I think there might be a tear roll down my face. Even when I play melee slammers, even when I play slammers in PoE 1 and I steal Shroud Walker, random teleporting is just dog shit. Like, I don't want you to randomly move me. Let me move myself. I've never met anybody on any build who says, oh, I love Shroud Walker. Yeah, I love it when it randomly teleports me around the map. I think it's even hated by melee. I think everybody hates it. It's just dog shit. Flicker Strike loves it, surely, but Flicker Strike already Flicker Strikes. I don't even think Flicker Strike notices it. How would Flicker Strike even notice Shroud Walker? Oh, I don't want a Vertex. All right, well, I have 0 chaos res. Should I just go in anyway? Say fuck it.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this.
I don't think I'm supposed to have such low effective HP here.
Which one of you activated?
I have a horrible belt.
Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course.
Not really, Reggie. A life sprig would be really good. If you just buy some really good, like, rares, that'll murder for you.
As for you, I will pay back every bout you queen or death!
Well, I rolled my boat 1,000 times to try to dodge that, but it took her so long to cast it. Viper Excusi, she's staggered. Jesus. Oh, shit. This is bad. Wait. Her guards have moved forward? Wait, what's going on here? That was bad. That was dangerous. I need to get significantly better defense here. Wanted to thank you for inspiring us. Did your first ever craft +7. You spent 10 divines on a staff and now it's worth 300. And you doubled your damage? Jesus Christ. That must have been an incredible craft if you went from 116 to 220. It's got to be like +7, 40 cast speed, damage is extra lightning, 2 really good spell damage rolls. That had to be something crazy right there. You got 200 divine, you're almost to a headhunter? Hell yeah. So my damage is really good, but my defense here is very bad. There goes my hero, Zordinary. Zordon's brother from Power Rangers. What's better, the shark fin reward? They're both good. Energy recharge rate or energy shield, they're both good. Zordinary. What's blue? That your green skill. James, are you okay? Did you have a seizure? What's the question? What's blue? That your green skill. What blue skill do you have? Thunderstorm. This is nothing. This is just the skill from my wand that I'm not using. That's just there for decoration. There goes my hero, Zordinary. So I don't think I have the heart, right? Sword. Okay, so I have the dagger, but I don't have the heart. Okay, well this is awkward. The heart can drop from the big boys in this zone, right? So I guess we just look for them. It's got to be the big boys, though, right? Like this guy. Nice! Yeah, it's any big boy in either zone. Um, am I 41 yet? Okay, at 41 I get another buff. Why didn't I put my MTX on my blue plants? Just because I don't plan to play this plant guy for very long. So what we need to do here is get to level 41. And then I need to dramatically increase my defense. And then after we do that, then we're going to go do Old Tomato, I think. Okay, so I got my 41. All right, 41. Let's go for Arcane Surge. So now we don't need to be here anymore. We can go back home. Still going strong. Haven't died yet. No, sir. We're good so far. We'll probably die right here to Tornado Bird, though.
Old power burns anew.
Oh, I see. I know why I can't upgrade it, because I need the special thing to upgrade it, right? Guys, where does the thing go to upgrade the League Mechanic skills? Or do I even want to upgrade it? It goes in Expedition, okay. Thank you. Well. It would be in here? Okay, I guess I don't have one. Do I have actually just a straight up different one? Do I just have a different one entirely that I could just wear? I can use a 12 at 46. Okay, I'll just do that. I'll just do a 12 at 46. That's fine. So what I need to do now, give me this, or actually that's fine. What I need to do now is I need to go here and type in unmet, and we need to actually look and see if any of these are good for us. Hmm. This is excellent. Do I have a belt of any kind in here? So I definitely want to wear this ring for sure. Um, I need a much better belt than this, like by a lot. So I think it might be time for us to gamble.
I'll do my very best for you. Perfect cross.
This guy's not going to sell good belts, is he? We got to gamble for some belts, boys. We need some mega life or something before we go fight Tornado Bird. Oh, the gambling girl is locked behind Doriani, right? The girl to gamble is not here. Well, it's official. I hate life. You're in Act 3. Playing as a boy is very confusing. You just gotta let it in, Heather. You just gotta let it in. Just gotta absorb it. Barlow, thanks for the prime, man. Just be a boy, Heather. Just be a boy. Heather, is it time for me to buy you a new weapon? Have you changed the weapon that I gave you on the first day? You want me to buy you a new one for 2 seconds? Well, I don't want to fight Tornado Bird without a better... I don't want to fight a Tornado Bird without a better... I'd rather fight Doriani than Tornado Bird, so... I'm pretty sure I'd rather... No, not here. You haven't gotten a new one? Alright, let's buy Heather a new weapon. Heather, what level are you? It'll take me 2 seconds. Yeah, we gotta fix the helmet. Hey, I made some money. Let's see what happened here. 40 exalts printing. Yeah, you're wearing a level 7 staff. We gotta fix that. You're level 32. Okay. What? Hello? What's going on here? Oh, this is wrong. This one.
Nice to go well.
All right. How expensive are these Augs?
Oh, it's you.
They're worth nothing. Okay. Oh. Requires level 50. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, wait, we're not doing that. I guess we just go double Iron Rune then, we're right. Yeah. And she's gonna need a new amulet. Probably, if I can get her. Germany equalized, huh? This one's pretty good. This one's even better. This one for sure. Okay.
Check back soon.
All right, Heather, what's your in-game name? No, I bought this. I bought this on I bought this for you. By the way, Heather, the other day I got a 100 parse, rank 1 in the world out of 13,000 shamans. We got rank 1 in the world. Got him, boys. Yeah, it's my 5th 100 ever. You can wear each of these in 4 levels. Those will be a billion times better than yours. Yeah, we got the 100 parse. I'll show you. I'm sure I can find it quickly here. Rank 1 of 13,211 Ellie Shamans first. More are coming, trust me. I have many more lives to take on the parsing leaderboards. No, I didn't. I had favorable crit, but not like an insane crit. All right, so back to this. I don't want to fight Tornado Bird without a new belt because my... Oh, fuck it, it's content. Whatever, I'll just do it. We'll go. Who cares? Screw it. Do I have an Amethyst Charm? This might be the death of me, but whatever. No Amethyst Charm. Do you sell one? Yes, you do. That was lucky. Alright. Okay. Well, let's go like that, I guess. Who knows if you get Tornado Bird anyway? Oh, Wuxie. This must be your first time watching me do... This must be your first time watching me do Trial of Chaos. I literally get Tornado Bird 90% of the time. Like, it's supposed to be a 1 in 3. I get him 90% of the time. Like, I actually think it's 90%. Like, it's always Tornado Bird. I don't even think the Chimera and the other bird don't even exist.
A man of nature seeks wisdom beyond his ken.
You didn't even know there was another boss till you saw a streamer get it? It's literally always Tornado Bird.
Please, don't be another one-win wonder. The exceptional are more common than you think.
Am I going to play the new PoE 1 stuff? I definitely want to.
Are you ready?
What day does Diablo 4 come out? $60K is not bad for a +5. 60K sheet damage on a +5 Andes is pretty good. I mean, the staff goes to +7, so you're missing 2 spell levels. If you're missing 2 spell levels, and you are still at 60,000 sheet. I mean, that's pretty good. It seems like your guy is pretty deep. 60K is, I would say, quote unquote, comfortable, right? You could do T15s and they're comfortable, right? It's not a problem at all. But if you want to be frying, like you want to fry stuff, you want to be at about 100K. And if you can reach 200K, if you can reach 200K sheet damage on Plant Daddy with a Headhunter, it's over. Like, you're actually Satan at that point. Every monster insta dies, pentakill the entire screen kind of deal. You're at 315K in Hideout. That's very strong. That's you're leaning into mirror tier at 315. So my guy at the end of last league, my guy was at 620. I had 620,000 sheet damage in town. So my Plant Daddy last league was John Wick. Actually John Wick. Well, the problem is my gear my gear is scattered about on a bunch of different characters. Like, I could link you my plant daddy, but he only has like 4 pieces of gear on right now. But my, like, I had the sanctified wand. You know, I had the sanctified amulet. I had everything. I had the +3 entangle. I had the best heart of the well in the universe. I had god tier max rolled, you know, double critical strike damage or triple quad stat blue jewels. I was level 100, so I had all the passive points. I have the what's it called? The from nothing, what's it called? Resonance? Is that what it's called? Resonance? I had the resonance from nothing.
Be careful where you stand.
No. I didn't have an adorned. Not an adorned. Here's a hint, guys. Hint for... mainly a hint for hardcore, but also a hint for softcore. Run through this without kiting the thingy. Just run through the whole thing. Am I gonna survive this? I'm out of space. What spell am I gonna go for Totem? I'd like to go Spark, but maybe something else. So I have now killed a huge number of the enemies that I will fight. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Yeah, I know Grim Pillar is the super meta. The problem with Grim Pillar is you have to destroy the pillars, right? I would prefer not to go Grim Pillar if possible. I would prefer just the totems do damage and kill everything and that's it. I have Grim Pillar. I have it on deck just in case we need it, sir. So if you stand in the middle here, it doesn't do damage, right? I really overestimated how annoying these red circles are. All right, here we go, boys. All right, what do we got here?
Started.
I guess this is fine, right? Because if I get hit a couple of times, I can just leave, right? Not Tornado Bird, the Chimera? Thank fucking God. This is the easiest boss, isn't it? Now that I said that, now I'm guaranteed to die. I have way too much damage for that guy. He can't fight me. Holy Jonathan! Thank God it wasn't Tornado Bird. the sub 40-minute speed run for levels 1 to 100 in PoE 2. God, I think I could have done that last league. I got someone from level like 40 to 93 in, let's see, how fast? 40 minutes. Okay, I couldn't have done it that fast. It took me like 20 minutes to get to somebody to level 93. How did they do it? Oh, ascendancy points. Okay, so now we're guaranteed to crit. That's good. That's good. Okay. You have Entangle at level 30, but your damage is 65k. 65k sheet damage on Entangle and Hideout is not bad. You're definitely a plant boy. You're definitely a plant boy. If you have... Where is Doriani? Oh yeah, he's through the portal. Yeah, we're gonna need spirit. But am I gonna need spirit though? Like, do you have time to drop? Do you have time to drop a bunch of totems? Or do you just like drop one totem and move on? Like, how many totems do I really need?
We mean no harm.
I want to actually see if I can make this... Wait, what am I doing? This isn't right. You can drop a totem and you can drop 5 totems a second? Oh. Okay, that changes things. If you can drop them that fast. Okay. Give me this double belt, by the way. Ow! So I definitely don't have good defense here. I just don't have very good gear for defense. I would like to have a lot more life and a lot more energy shield. I don't know how comfortable I am with 1,000 effective HP at the starting Act 4 here if I kill Doriani. This is pretty unacceptable, I would say, for hardcore SSF. I think I'd like to be playing with 1,400, 1,500 effective HP. I also don't like that I have 0 chaos res. That's also giga stupid. I definitely need some help in the defensive area.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own, but if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
My damage is extremely good. Extremely. Like, if I was playing on softcore and I was fighting these bosses, you wouldn't believe how fast I could kill them. If I could actually just stand there, not really care about dodging, and just do my rotation properly, I could kill these bosses instantly, but I don't do that here. I actually stop and dodge stuff because I don't want to die. I would hope that I don't die to Doriani here. I think hopefully one of the only things that could kill me is his ass laser. And the ass laser always rotates clockwise. So as long as I'm standing on his right arm, always, I should be just fine. My damage should be very good here. I want to activate all of these so they don't bother me in the next phase. Okay. Now I should be able to do full damage here. Let's see how fast I can kill him.
It cannot be stopped.
I should be out of that. I have not applied shock yet. I'm upset about that. I still haven't. There we go. There's the ass laser. That's the thing that can kill me. Oh, Doriani, you're about to get cooked, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Too much damage. Yep, it's too much. Adios, amigo. See, that's why you stand on his right arm. If you stand on his right arm, when the ass laser starts, it always goes clockwise. That's why when it started, I was guaranteed to not get hit by it.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already.
When is spell totem? I could
Stay here and die.
technically switch now. The problem is my wand is not all spells, it's physical spells. So I'm kind of locked into playing plants until I get a new weapon. It's fine though. I mean, I don't mind playing plants. Plants is good. The thing about plants though is,
Start talking then.
well,
Isn't exactly the
4, 5. Let's just throw it away. It's kind of dog shit. You could go plants on the totem. People are doing that. I heard that that's worse. I heard plants on totems is worse than just plants itself. I have heard that it's not good, but I don't know if that's true or not. I heard it's just worse than playing plants. The idea is not to be worse.
Oh, well, we can leave. It's a law. The Kalgurans.
Doriani has
This? Time is of the essence.
Keep smart. It's been months since I had a
befriend you,
this and it just.
I'll set up.
Do be careful out there.
Come visit my shop sometime.
Okay, what we're gonna do now.
If anyone can get you.
Yes.
What we need to do right now is, first of all, this is better than mine. It's only got one charm slot. What I would like to do right now is I want to get a significantly better... This is much better than mine, but I don't have any dex whatsoever. So I don't know how I would possibly wear it. What I need to do is I need a much better belt. My belt is trash. Oh, by the way, I didn't think about this. What about unique? And we search for equipable. Do I have a good ring that I could wear? And this would give me much more damage, but that's not my problem. I can kill anything in 2 seconds. That's not my problem. Those belts are all super dog shit. Dark ray vectors. I just need stuff with like 100 life on it. This one does have 70 energy shield. And it has movement speed. And it's going to give me the dex that I need. These are pretty good. I think I'll wear these. I think they're better than mine. They don't have any life on them, though, which is pretty much the entire point. Well, you know, 59 life on this. 59 life on this. It has chaos res. I think I wear this, too, maybe. Wait a minute, don't I already have one of these? Why haven't I been wearing this? This is way better than mine. Fucking idiot. Now I have some chaos res. So now what I can do is I can armor scrap this up. That's much better. And now I only need one more point of dex to wear this. Oh, I'm going to be way tankier now. It's not even close. Where is Respec Boy?
This is my shop.
Where did he go? Is it you?
Any questions? Do let me.
Where did he go?
What can I do for
Germany 2-1. Wow, they came back. I'm gonna buy this and alk it and see what happens. First, before we alk it, let's try this. That's a brick, and that's a brick. That's why we alk it. It's actual trash, but I have 2 prefixes. Can I desecrate here? I could desecrate. It's just really bad, though. Why would we desecrate this, of all rings? It's just bad. Ring. Hmm. I would lose a shitload of resistances, but I would gain 117 life. And if we double exalt this, what happens? We hit 2 mega bricks. Well, you have to speak to Ship Girl. Okay.
What's your step up if you're calm seas flow under?
Welcome up with your business.
Okay, there he is. Yes. Now I can go refund.
To start afresh.
I need a point of... Can I get rid of int? I need a point of dex. Now I can wear this. Okay. That's good. This is going well so far. Let's just see if we can magically hit life on this. 30 life. Good enough for me. Alright. So now what I'm going to do, for my next trick, I am going to, just for fun, let's try alking this belt. I mean, this belt is actually pretty good. If I could desecrate life on this, which I will try to do, if I can desecrate some good life on this, this is a great belt. I guess before I do that, let's go to Gamble Girl and let's gamble for some belts. Who gambles around here? You? Alright. Let me buy some belts here. No. This could be good. Everything else is shit. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see if we can hit the miracle here. If we aug this, that's pretty good. And if we regal this, can I essence this? Let me see. This is pretty good. This is even better. Which one's the worst? Fire or lightning, but the magnitude of the cold is much better than the fire. Yes. Oh man, this is so nice. Okay, now we exalt and we hope to hit a suffix here. I hit a suffix, okay. And now we'll exalt one more time. Okay, perfect. That's the highest value. So now when I desecrate this, I'll get a prefix and I should be able to get life on it. Please, please give me a good value of life. Give me like at least 50. We get 50 life on this, I made the greatest belt ever. It even has an armor roll and it has an armor implicit. Life? Oh, yes! Dude, this belt is fucking amazing! Let's go! Armor base, 2 charm slots, which is max. Armor prefix, mana prefix, life prefix, dual res on the suffixes. You will never get a better belt than this at level 30. It will never happen. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Now I can make my guy much better as well. So now I go Augs. Let's go. I think I need 2 fires. 69, that's pretty good. Probably just one more cold one, right? One more cold. Pretty good. This is 18 cold, so we switched that. And then we go 1 lightning, 1 iron. And now iron rune. And now we can go even further beyond, because now what we can do is we can use the anvil. Have almost no penalty for 98 effective HP. 54 effective HP for no penalty. 17 for no penalty. 54 for no penalty. Oh, yeah. Now I have 1,600 effective HP with much higher resistances and some chaos res. I also gained a decent amount of armor and evasion. Yeah, you're not going to kill me now. You're not killing me now. Man, that T10 is tragic. This might be better than mine. Pretty good evasion. The energy shield's worse. Let's exalt it, see what happens. Oh god, that was a fucking brick. That was terrible. Alright. This is trash. Okay, everything else is shit. Why no penalty? You don't have a penalty when you use it on bad low level gear. There is no penalty if the gear is low enough. So that's why I didn't have a penalty. Good night, Grant. Have a good one, buddy. Valve the boots for 2 sockets. Do you think after all this work that I did to make this guy functional, that I'm just going to vow my boots for your entertainment? You're right. I don't even know what happened. What even happened? Nothing? Yo, why don't we vow our hat too? Ah, yeah, I have 59 rarity instead of 50. Damn, but I'm never on low life, so it doesn't even apply. Let's val this too, why not? 15% increased life regen rate? That's pretty trash, but I guess whatever. Neither, Heather. Take the stun. It's stun threshold, right?
Where to?
Is stun one of them?
All stop.
Is stun a choice? Take the stun, that one.
This is as close as we can get.
You want to point out that mirror tier is not perfect considering explicits added and the new craft. Can you explain the new craft to me? Are you talking about the Archon stuff or the new suffix or whatever? The problem is... Wait, but I thought that was staff only and we go wand. Yeah, I am way tankier now. Now try to kill me, pussies. Try to kill me now. Alright, now we're gonna go for... breach rings, for example. Yeah, there might be ways to ultima juice. Yeah, yeah, the breach rings with... Yeah. There's probably some absolute crazy crap you can do. Maybe I should look at it again and think of the absolute most craziest crap you can do. Maybe I'll look on PoE Ninja later and see what, like, the highest sheet damage plant player in the world is doing and see if I can take any inspiration for mirror tier. Keep in mind, my version of what a mirror tier build is not the same as everyone's definition. Some people's definition of mirror tier is what does the most damage. But no. Remember me, I value quality of life over anything. If you hit for 10 million and you have the highest quality of life, to me, that's way better than hitting for 20 million and having to push an extra button. So the way that I set it up is, you know, giga comfort. But the way that you think about it, for example, on your mirror tier rings with the breach, now you can get like damage as extra lightning or spell damage or whatever, which is godly, right? But you have such high damage that instead of getting that, you could just get like tier 1 all elemental resistances, and then you reflect it with Calandra. So it's like that solves all of your resistances. So you also have to be careful about removing random things that are really, really nice for rounding out your build. Like, at a certain point, you don't need... Dude, I kill the Pinnacle Arbiter, not the Quest Arbiter. The Pinnacle non-Quest Arbiter, my plant guy with 120k damage can kill him in like 3 seconds. So it's like, I mean, how much damage do we really need? Yeah, we're playing spell totems here. I'm just using plants to level up. All right, here we go. It's Bird Boy. Adios, amigo. Wait, nope, nope. I'm getting baited. Nope. Not my first rodeo, Jonathan. I'm getting baited. It told me to go to the ship, but that's not right. Go back. We gotta wait for the RP or it doesn't count. Now we can leave. Oh, these are very good. No movement speed on them, though, but I could desecrate for movement speed.
Good day.
You don't think you do? You don't think you do what? You don't think you have to wait for the RP? Oh. You have to wait for the RP, Bex test. I can't tell you how many times I've left, not waited for the RP, and then had to redo the entire island. I swear to God, it's happened to me 10 times.
Let's go.
You don't have to wait anymore? Well, I did message Jonathan a few weeks ago, and I told him.
This island looks nice. Beautiful even. But they say anyone who settles here goes missing.
I did complain that this sucks that you have to wait for the RP, and Jonathan did say he would take a look. So it is possible that he fixed it. But it definitely was not fixed, let's say, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, it was not fixed. 100%. I can show you a clip of me on stream. I can show you many of them, of me forgetting to do the RP. Okay, we're going to try it right now. I'm going to try it on this island with the mermaid. Okay. Maybe Jonathan fixed it, but I didn't read it in the patch notes. I can send you a screenshot of the screenshot that I just sent to Jonathan of it screwing me over 2 weeks ago. You got a headhunter natural drop? Like it dropped on the ground, not in ritual? That's crazy work. A headhunter dropped on the ground. That's crazy work right there. What build are you playing? Are you playing Plant Daddy? Okay, we're gonna fight Sharknado. Here we go, boys. You're about to get staggered. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Ah. Hey, he survived the stagger. That's crazy. The shark's a god. Oh, God. Sharknado. He's gone. By the way, I don't have to do the map pieces. We already did them on the other character, right? Imagine just dropping a 300 divine item on the ground. I didn't really have very many big ticket items this league. I think the most valuable thing that I dropped was maybe my Rite of well, I sold a ring for 40 div. I sold a ring for 40 div, I think. That was pretty good. You dropped a Hinakora's lock? That's even better than a headhunter. It's like twice as good. Okay. Does Olnatol's brace work for hollow form? Well, that gives you 40% extra damage as chaos or something, doesn't it? Yeah, I had the rare charm, but I got boar. Boar is one of the worst ones. How much does a boar rite of passage sell for right now? The rite of passage was great, but the fact that it was boar cuts its value significantly. Yeah, so we had that 20 divine drop. Okay. You dropped a Hinakora on day 3. It sold for 60 divine at the time. I definitely wouldn't have sold. I would have held on to Hinakoras. Always skyrocket in price. You just gotta be patient with the Hinakoras. You just gotta wait for a week. Then you can buy everything in line, everything you ever wanted, really.
Folk turn to stone.
Save me from this seductive fiend, will you?
Everything to joy, my beloved. You
Will join them. You! How dare you!
Damn, almost one-phased her. Is Cat that good? Cat, Stag, and there's one other one are really good. Cat, Stag, and I don't know, what's the other one? Wolf?
A druid knows to travel light.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. You said I don't have to do the RP.
What's that you have?
I'm gonna leave. See what happens.
What have you learned?
These have 93 life on them with
Friend, please, you have wicked. Fight the good fight.
I kind of need the resistances. None of that's very good.
What are you interested in?
All right, let's go do another island.
Enough. Come back anytime.
The next one, I believe, is 12, right? I don't think we can cut. Or can we already cut 11s? Already level 11. So the next one is 12. 12s are cut at 46. All right, so we're not even close.
Outsider, approach me. I can show your strength.
Good day. Where to?
See, look, it still says speak to Matiki. I walked away. Do you see how it still says to speak to this guy? See, I think if I don't go back, that's different though. How is that different? That's exactly what I'm talking about. How is that different? When you kill the boss and this thing comes up, I don't want to talk to anybody on any island ever for any reason. Guys, it's got to be all of them for any reason on any quest. That's my ask. Okay, so you're saying the corrupted weapon pieces you don't have to, but this thing you can. Understood. My complaint, I don't ever want to talk to anybody for anything. If the boss dies, I want to leave on every quest, always. It's like this in PoE 1. And Jonathan said he would look at it and try to fix it. So I appreciate that. I don't ever want to talk to anybody for any fucking reason after the boss dies. When the boss dies, I want to pick up my loot and click return to ship and get the fuck out of here every single time. There's 3 people in the world who play for the RP. I understand. They can stay and talk to them. All 3 of them can stay and talk to them. But for the other 99% of players, we don't want to talk to them. You feel bad hurting his feelings? You're hurting his feelings by... You're hurting his feelings by...
We made it. Be wary here. The kinfolk
not talking to him?
these kinfolk
God, I don't feel bad hurting his feelings.
to what end? Look at him. Found naught but death in their venture. Ought to loose these beasts on the kinfolk. See how they like it.
Level 44. I'm going to go for Arcane Surge next. Arcane Surge is good. Let's see what this is. Can you purposely make your runic ward low? Is that something that's possible? can you purposely, constantly make it low? Your minions have onslaught while you're low on runic ward. Oh, dang. Dang, boys, settle down. Wait, there's another round? How, wait, what? My God. Jesus.
Than a damn forge in here.
Yo, why do I have my sprinklers going when it's thunderstorming outside? Stupid idiot. Wow. God, I'm dumb. Gonna have to turn my house into a boat if it keeps raining and we have the sprinklers on. Guys, I'm gonna update my Amazon wish list on my stream. Okay, this is super bad again. This is super bad desync. I have to send this to Jonathan. It hasn't... The changes that they made it so much better, but I had such bad desync right there. I gotta send this to him. Hold on, let me kill this. I'm gonna pause and send it to him. Let me submit a bug report here. Super bad desync here, so we have a reference number. I'm reference number 1,027,371,117. Hold on, let me send this to Jonathan real quick. Because he pretty much fixed it last time, but I just found another really bad spot for it. Let me timestamp it. Right here. Share. I'll send this to him right now. Okay, I sent it to Jonathan. Let me send him this as well. Okay. Hopefully that helps Grinding Gear Games and PU and the team fix stuff. What do you use for anoint in the plant build? Cooked. Cooked is good. Acceleration is good. Acceleration is a lot cheaper, but cooked is better. Cooked is mega critical strike damage for a small penalty to your energy shield. It's really not that bad at all. It's not that bad of a penalty. I play with cooked. Back in the day, I actually opened POB and searched the entire passive tree. I did it with POB, where we searched for what would give you the absolute most damage for like an endgame plant daddy character, and the answer was cooked. I didn't rerun the analysis this league with the new passive trees, but I think it's very unlikely that any of the new nodes could possibly be better than cooked. So cooked it is. Plants again. I'm only playing plants to level this character. We're switching to spell totems. No, 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 no. Not plants again. Only for leveling. I tripped. Am I playing mercenary? No, this is a druid. You guy's a tanky boy, really. Okay, Jonathan already responded to me. He said, there is still more desync issues. They're looking into last week. They know at least one cause of it, but it's tricky to fix. There's more fixes incoming already on Monday, but he will also look at the clip that I sent him.
You must look for the last piece.
Jonathan's always on the prowl. I wasn't paying attention. Did I talk to him?
Talamoana. Where to? All stop.
Who responds faster, Jonathan or Gazzy?
We made it.
They're both extremely fast. I don't know. It depends. Probably Gazzy, but by a very small margin. No, nobody responds faster than Gazzy. If I send Gazzy a DM, it's usually within 1 minute he will respond. Yeah, Jonathan's probably talking with way more people than Gazzy. The thing about talking with Jonathan is I never have gotten the feeling from Jonathan so far anyway that he doesn't want to talk about the problems of the game. It's actually the opposite. Like, if I send him if I send another game dev a problem and they understand the problem, like I explained it well, they'll just say, Okay, thank you. We'll look into it. And that's the end of the conversation. That's not how Jonathan... Jonathan wants to talk about it. He's like, oh, yes, well, we designed it like this, and we have a check where the thing is not supposed to spawn it over the walls, but there's also an area check which we could narrow in, and da-da-da. He'll, like... He wants to have a conversation about how this is actually functioning and stuff. He seems to just actually... He just likes to talk about it. Other game devs will just say, I understand the problem. I will look into it and I will fix it. Thank you. Very rarely get a message like that from Jonathan. Yeah, and he doesn't have to consult for permission because he is the boss. You know, on the other end, I try not to send him stupid shit, right? Like, I don't just message him willy-nilly. I try to message him with a screenshot, with proof, with a bug report. Hey, you're trying to make this game as good as you possibly can for your players. This thing right here really pisses me off. Let me show it to you. Let me show you why it pisses me off. I can't find a way around it, or I do have a way around it. It's this, but this sucks. He's like, oh, okay. Well. Okay. I already told them, Peak. They're changing it. I already told them that. Yeah, I already had a conversation with Jonathan about that. I said, hey, Jonathan, we're dragging the Abyss monsters out of the Black Cloud for better loot. Everybody hates doing this. Can we just have the better loot just baked in so we can just kill the monster? And then his response was, he said, yes, that's a good point. We will change it. He said they built it into the game on purpose. They thought it would be a cool, like, little Easter egg thing for players to figure out, which they thought, you know, that was cool the season that players figured it out. But now that people have figured it out, now it just makes the gameplay feel like shit, right? Like, it was fun to figure out once. And now it's not fun anymore. Now it makes the gameplay worse. So I think he said it makes sense to fix it. So I already talked to him about it. They're going to fix it. Guys, trust me. I'm not good at very many things in life. But one thing you can always count on me for, you can always count on me to complain. Like, I'm a 10th degree black belt at complaining. Trust me. If you want someone in your corner to complain about stuff, I would be picked first in gym class for complaining. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it. You could call me a professional feedback giver. I like to call myself a professional crybaby. You want to hear the funniest thing? This actually happened to me. I'll tell you a funny story. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this story. There was a company, which I'm specifically not going to mention. A lot of you would know this company, but I'm not going to mention which company it was. I applied for a job right when I got my math major, and they had a position for lead QA. And I was like, Oh man. Like, this would be a perfect job for me. Like, this is something I know I'm good at. Trust me. If you can make it past me QAing your product, it should be pretty damn good, right? Like, this is something I'm very confident in. This is the role that I belong in. So I just got my math major. I went in for the interview. They told me straight up, this is like a very famous, very good company, right, that I was interviewing for. They told me straight up, there's a lot of people that want this job. So, just to tell you straight up, they took me out to a restaurant for the interview. We went to a restaurant for it. Okay? This is the level that we were at. And so they were asking me stuff about how I would solve this, how I would solve that, how I would test this, how I would lead a team, da-da-da-da-da-da. And this company was very, very involved in sports, right? I was going to be the lead tester for a bunch of things, like the manager of the QAs for a company in the sports world, right? So they asked me, let me ask you something kind of off topic. How much do you like sports? And I said, oh, I love sports. I played soccer my whole life. I ran track. I was a really fast track runner. I watch all the Olympics. I watch the NBA. I watch the World Cup. I watch this and that and this and that. I like to play sports, and I like to watch sports. I like sports a lot. And then, okay, whatever. We finished the interview, and then I got called later that day, and this is what they told me. They said, Ryan, again, just like I was honest with you in the interview, I'm going to be honest with you now. I think, like, the way that you answered the questions and your capability in the role is probably the best out of anyone that we interviewed. Like, we think you would dominate in this role, but we are not going to hire you. And the reason why we're not going to hire you is you don't love sports enough. You just don't. You played soccer your whole life. You ran track. You like to watch the NBA, da-da-da-da-da. You watch the Olympics. That's not nearly good enough for us. You have to be a sports diehard fanatic, skip hanging out with your girlfriend to watch sports, give up everything in your life to play and watch sports to be a part of our team. And that's not the vibe we were getting from you. We got the vibe that you really like sports and you're involved in sports, and that's just not good enough. And they didn't give me the job. I was like, no, okay. Well, I was professional. Okay, well, thank you so much for, maybe I didn't understand, I guess. Like I said, honestly, your assessment of me is correct. I'm not a sports fanatic. I don't dream about sports all day long, but I did play them my whole life, and I do watch them in my free time. And I definitely, I didn't even realize that was something that you were after. And they're like, that's exactly why we didn't tell you, because if we would have told you that, you would have put more emphasis in that. And we want to just know baseline what your real answer was. I go, okay, I guess that's fair. Yeah. God, you thought I was the most qualified for the job, and I expressed that I really, really like sports, and I've been involved in them in many angles in my whole life, and for that reason, you're not going to hire me? I still remember, I don't know why I told you that story, but someone said something in the chat that reminded me. Crazy. So the whole trajectory of my career would have been different. I would have never taken the job at Nationwide, I may have never became a streamer if I would have gotten hired there, but I don't know. I have been involved a lot in hiring people for different roles in different companies. I've hired entry level positions all the way to super important key personnel that make six figures. I've done both. And I've never had that as one of my criteria about having a fanaticism for a certain, like, maybe if you're like an engineer at Apple or something, maybe that would make sense, but I don't know. I thought that was pretty bizarre. Pretty bizarre. Was it Adidas? It wasn't, but you know, it's kind of along that idea. You got a 10 divine one? I've seen it. I've helped people get it, but I've never got one myself. Lacapelli gifted a sub to Willy Nilly. Leo, thanks for the Prime, man. I thought I was so qualified for the job. Like, I just got my math major. I had management experience already. I had internship experience. I could prove that I was a very good problem solver. I could prove that I was a good QA guy. I could prove that I was responsible. Like, you know, young kid with a degree, 4.0 honor student, coming in guns a-blazing, confident that he can help propel your company forward. And I wasn't fanatical enough about sports. I don't know, that's crazy. I mean, I literally told them, like, they asked me, like, to tell me, they said, oh, you play soccer your whole life. Tell me one of your favorite soccer stories. And I told them, you know, when I was a very young kid, like, I'm playing pee-wee soccer. When I'm playing pee-wee soccer, my coach knew that I had very severe asthma. So, like, I just couldn't breathe well at all when I'm playing soccer. I can't breathe well at all. But, like, I just want to win so badly, right? Like, all of my first grade teammates, they want to win, you know, they're having fun, but it's not like me. Like, I want to win so badly, like it's a problem. And so my coach talked to my parents and they're like, all right, let me talk to you about Ryan here for a second. So Ryan, we want to play him like the whole game, right? We need Ryan playing the whole game. But Ryan can't play the whole game. He can't even play. It's not even close. Like, he goes way too hard. He has no clue how to control himself. He's just sprinting the whole time. And he's gassed so quickly. And he can't breathe. I can see it. You can see it. So he's like, so I have to find a strategy on, like, how do I play Ryan? Like, how do I even play him on this team? And so my coach pulled me over after talking to my parents and he said, all right, Ryan, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play you all game. And I can tell, like, you can't breathe, right? I can see it. And I'm responsible for your safety, and your everyone in the crowd can see that you can't breathe. So here's what I need from you. when you can't continue anymore, I need you to just look at me. Just look at me on the sideline, and I will immediately substitute you out. And I'm like, okay. And then I remember the first game that we tried that, I played maybe 60, 70% of the game. And like, I don't know, like I can't explain it to you. Like you wouldn't understand unless you have asthma or really bad bronchitis, or if you have a cystic fibrosis or something. But like, you can run so hard and be so gassed for air that you can, it hurts. Like your lungs hurt you. You know what I mean? And I was just, I felt like I was gonna die. I was like, man, I'm running. I'm so dizzy because I can't get enough oxygen, because I can't take a breath, because, well, first of all, I can't breathe. I'm literally incapable of taking the breath, but also it hurts so badly to breathe that I don't even want to take the breath that I can't take. And I almost collapsed, and I just looked over at my coach. He's just like all wide-eyed. And the moment the coach left it up to me when I got subbed out was not a good idea. You don't leave it up to the first grader who doesn't want to get subbed out for any reason. So I literally almost killed myself in the first grade soccer game because I wanted to sprint the whole time, even though I don't have any lungs, and I want to win. You just got your first ever Divine Orb? Oh, you're going to get a lot more than that, buddy. Now they're going to flow. You get out of breath and then your anxiety punches you in the face. You get anxiety from being out of breath? Like, because you can't breathe, you get scared? Is that what you're saying? The change when you finally put on a headhunter is nice. Oh yeah, it's... And now you have to build your maps to have as many rares as possible. With your tablets. More rares in your map. Rares have more modifiers. Make sure that you're paying attention to the tablets you use. Because if you can put 1,000,000 rares in your maps and you give them all extra powers, well, you're going to be running around with 40 headhunter stacks. Am I 46 yet? Wait, I already cut T12, right?
Smiles upon your fluidity.
Should you get Mage Blood instead of Headhunter? It's up to you. Here's the difference between Mage Blood and Headhunter. Mage Blood will just give you 4 really strong stats permanently. It'll give you like movement speed, rarity, crit. It'll give you a lot of these stats. So it feels very good. When you put the Mage Blood on, your character will just feel like it's just 1 tier higher. You know, it just feels better. Headhunter is whenever you kill a rare in a map, you steal all of their modifiers for a minute. So if you kill a rare that has extra chaos damage, for 1 minute, you have extra chaos damage. It hits really, really, really hard. Or they might have something very, very defensive. And then you'll start to see, oh, these monsters can't even hit me. So then, if you take your waystones and your tablets, and you put as many rares in your map as possible, and then you give them more mods and kill them all, you can have so many headhunter powers in every map that you just become God. But it's conditional. You have to have rares to kill, and you have to play fast-paced. But if you have a headhunter, you should be really powerful. So you should be very fast-paced. So that shouldn't really be an issue. But headhunter can suck if you're just going to go fight one pinnacle boss. It's not going to do jack shit for you because you don't have rares to steal their powers. So it's up to you, whichever one you'd rather have. They're both god tier giga endgame items. Mage Blood is way better for bossing. They're both really good for mapping, but Headhunter is better if you're going to stack 1,000,000 rares. And Headhunter is a little bit more fun, right? I would say. Headhunter, you can, when you get the right powers, it's hilarious how fast you are and how powerful you are and how unkillable you are. What's better, a Headhunter or a Mage Blood for a companion build? You don't have a choice. You have to go Mage Blood. Because the Headhunter stacks usually give you powers, not your companions. As a general rule of thumb, Headhunter usually sucks for minion builds. You have to go Mage Blood. Isn't a good Mage Blood 2 to 3 times the price of a Headhunter? Mage Blood is more expensive, yes. Mage Blood is good in every scenario in the game. Headhunter is only good in mapping with rares, but I mean, mapping with rares is like 99% of PoE 2, so right. What if you're a poor piece of shit? If you're a poor piece of shit, you're never gonna have either. So, just enjoy the stick that you have and play with it, and that's what you get, man. There is one really bad thing about Headhunter, though. There's one very bad thing about it. You can steal an affix called Shroudwalker, which ports you around randomly. It is absolutely hated. I messaged Jonathan about it this morning. I asked him if Grinding Your Games would consider not having a Headhunter steal Shroudwalker, and he said that they will have a conversation about it. If Headhunter doesn't steal Shroudwalker, the price of Headhunters will go up. I don't think it's going to be expensive as Mage Blood, but the price will go up. So no, No, that's not the way Jonathan speaks. When the answer is no, Jonathan says no. He just goes like this. He just goes, no. And then it's over. Okay, this Chaos Boy could definitely kill me. I have some Chaos Res, and I do have a Chaos Res Charm, so... How? What? How is this guy still alive? Satan? I'm pretty sure I missed a tattoo back there. Nice, we have Arcane Surge now. That's going to be really good. Hey, I didn't miss a tattoo. Let's go. Proximal tangibility. Oh, can only kill him if we stand right next to him. Hate that. Okay, I got all the tattoos. Okay, well, I could absolutely die on this next boss. He has a one-shot mechanic, which sometimes bugs out, and he does a shitload of chaos damage, which I have almost no defense against. Here we go. I'm going in. Whatever. This is it. Could definitely die here.
One final challenge.
The best way to deal with this is going to be with damage. I have him staggered. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just 100-0 him before he does any of his attacks. Plants, pretty good. Pretty good build, guys. Pretty good build. I recommend. 100-0'd before he could do an attack. I have lost none of my hardcore characters. All of them are alive this league. All of them are alive. I have not died yet. But I will. They'll all get killed eventually to something. For right now, they're all alive. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go take the other... I think I'm going to go for more mana, so I absolutely can't run out of mana at all. Alright, let's identify everything. Let's see what we have. +4 to all lightning? Excuse me? Pretty good for me for my Spark Totem aspirations. This is an incredible helmet for the campaign. Dual res, 87 life with some chonky energy shield. What? Let's see if we can desecrate Giga Energy Shield on this. What is this helmet? This one's even better than the other one. Now we go here, right? This helmet is Ultima God tier, especially. So I have flat. So let's see what we get. So let's see what my choices are here. Oh, wow. 31 energy shield, 30 life. If I was greedy, I would go for rarity, but I think we just go for the... I think we just go for this. Not the best roll. I will lose my 15 chaos res. But I have 144 energy shield now. And now what I can do is I can quality it. And I can socket it. Swap it. I don't need any resistances, so then I can go Iron Rune as well. And now I have 427 energy shield and a shitload of triple res. That's the dream right there. T3 hybrid, not bad at all. Not bad, really. This is a very nice helmet, too, in case I die. This is trash. 13 is 52. I'm not even close to 52. That's a million miles away. My guy's very strong. Very, very good damage. Super good defenses. All capped. I have no chaos res. That's a problem. But I do have a chaos charm. And I've got about 1,700 effective HP. That's pretty good. Hello? What is happening? Hello?
Oh, it's you.
There we go. That's a little bit better. So this, my offhand is terrible now. Let's see if we can hit it good offhand. All right, guys. I think I'm going to hang out, or I'm going to hang it up here and go hang out with Callie. Let's regal this for +2 spell levels, or absolutely nothing. Let's exalt it for spell levels. Crying. I would lose 1 to all in order to gain a shitload of defense. Not bad, not bad. It tried. It tried. Those are all bad. Let's try one more time. I not gonna go with a scepter? Oh, I'm gonna go with a scepter. I'm just trying to use something here until we switch to spell totems, which we'll probably switch tomorrow. Tomorrow we switch to spell totems. There's 20. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. 1 to all spell levels with chaos res, and I can desecrate a prefix. Oh man, dude. Oh yes, yes, yes. Can I desecrate a prefix? I don't have something that forces a guaranteed prefix. Alright, let's just hope it hits the prefix. Suffix would be fine too. It did hit the prefix. Okay. Now if we can hit spell fizz, it's game over. Spell skills have +1 to the maximum number of summoned totems. Should I do that one? Is that good for... Do I want that on Totem? Totem build? Is that good for me tomorrow? Nope. Palsteron is here, thank God. Well, this desecration's fucking terrible. What's up, Palsteron? There's Spell Totem Boy right there. Alright. Fuck, man. 11 int. Been so much better. This could have been a lot better than it actually is. I think it's still better than mine, but not by much. 2392. I go down DPS slightly. It will have more energy shield, and it does give me 9 chaos res. Well, god damn it, man. It could have been so much better. No, it's all shit. Alright. Ancestral Bond, you have to use the scepter anyway. Okay, well, alright, fine. Alright, forget it. It's dog shit. It's all garbage. I'm crying. Hate my life. Alright, tomorrow we'll actually respec to spell totems. Tomorrow, we actually respec. Alstron's gonna laugh at me at how shit my character is, but that's okay, I deserve it. Alright, thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate you very much. Hope you have an amazing day. Let's find somebody to raid. We would raid Palstron, but he's probably not streaming. Good raid DM for the 400th time in a row. I'm gonna raid Karn. I'm gonna raid Karn and tell him to check his Discord DMs. Wait, did I not add Karn? Oh shit, I didn't add him. Ah, fuck, man. No wonder he didn't respond to me. I didn't add him, I don't think. Or did I? Nope, I sure didn't. Fucking... Dude. I need to... Do I need to add him as a friend? Are we friends? Add friend. There we go. I just needed to accept my friend request. That's why it didn't work. Are we going to have a long Sunday stream? God, I hope so. If we have a long stream, it'll mean that I'm still alive. Have a great night, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Palstron, I might need your help making Spell Totem Boy.